Welcome to this video where we're going to be learning Miss McLeod's Reel, page 11 of Fiddle Tunes for the Violinist by Betty Barlow. I'll give you 3 beats, you come in on 4. 1, 2, 3. This is the second song in the book that has 3 sharps, F, C, and G. And since it doesn't go to the D string and the G string, we'll just play the 1 octave A scale. Okay, starting on open A. Open 1, 2, 3, E, 1, 2, 3, and then back. Remember, on the way back, I use 4th finger instead of open E. This song is in common time, which is the same as 4/4 time. That means there's 4 beats in a measure and a quarter note gets 1 count. It starts on beat 4, which means it starts on which one? Crucis or anacrucis? You're right, the anacrucis. The crucis is when the song starts on the beat. Anacrucis has an upbeat. So Miss McLeod's Reel has an upbeat on beat 4, so that is the anacrucis. So the rhythm patterns for this song are fairly simple. There's 4 different rhythm patterns. The first one is in the first measure. And you have a quarter note, and 4 eighth notes. You count that 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. There's 3 of those rhythm patterns in Miss McLeod's Reel. The second rhythm pattern is the most common in this. There's 8 of these rhythm patterns, and there's 4 eighth notes, a quarter note, and 2 eighth notes again. You count this. Let's do this way. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. So what you could do, if you have trouble with those rhythm patterns, let's just take those. Let's take this first one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you could actually play that on an open string. Take this second one. You could put them together. Let's see if I can do this. Do I have it written up? Let's get it right. So you could make a game of playing those rhythm patterns. third rhythm pattern happens 3 times, and it's this one. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So you could either do this on the violin, you could do it on a drum, or you could pick up one of these. This is a maraca. You could go 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So you could take anything around the house that might have a beat or a drum type of thing. You could take something like this. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. The next rhythm pattern happens, let's see, 3 times in the song. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And it would sound like this if you played it on an open string. Right? So find all those rhythm patterns in your song as you play it, and I'll go through and see if there's anything else to learn. Yes, in the first measure, the first 2 notes are open A and 3 on E. Both those notes are A, so you say that note, those 2 notes are an octave apart. That means they're 8 notes apart. So the 8 notes are these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One thing very important about playing an octave like that, the 3 with the open A, is to make sure that 3 is placed exactly right, so that it's in sync with the open A. There's something called sympathetic vibrations, and that means that if you have a note an octave apart, or 2 octaves, or even 3 or 4 octaves apart, those notes are going to be waving together. The sound waves are going to be syncing together, and it'll sound actually louder. If I do not play them in tune, if I play it too flat or too sharp, it won't sound as loud as if I play it in tune. And I can notice on the little indication on my computer that made a bigger sound. So, moving on. Because this song is only on the A and E string, we talked about on the other video on Irish Washerwoman that you put your bow on A and E, and notice where your elbow is. And then when you're playing both, watch how my, let's see if I could put this down so you can see it a little better. See, notice that my elbow is not changing from the A to the E on that, but actually is right in between where I would put it on the A and E. This would be E, this would be A, and my elbow is in between. And then I can just go back and forth between moving this part of my arm for the 2 strings. Okay, third line. Okay, let me move it up just a little bit. Okay, here's the third line. That was all on the A string. Still on the A string. E string. Back to the A string. Hope you enjoy playing Miss McLeod's Reel.